And we are live.
Hey everybody,
To turn this down.
how is everybody doing this evening? I'm still recuperating from my live stream earlier of 3 hours and a few odd minutes.
I know your voice does sound better now, though. You were sounding pretty gravelly, uh,
Raspity.
raspy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me get this chat going.
Okay, she's going to get the chat going. She broke out a new gown on me. I didn't recognize
You didn't
it.
have to tell them I was in a gown. I just took a shower, so this is a lounge wear.
Oh, lounge
Lounge
wear.
wear.
Okay, it's not a gown. She's got it under her three-piece bathing suit.
Over.
Over.
No, it would be over.
Okay,
my
I'm
baby.
having
Yeah,
my,
yeah.
I'm having a Lloyd moment.
Harry Humstone.
Hey,
Welcome.
Harry.
Welcome. Your hat is crooked, he's telling you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll just face this way.
Oh, no. That still makes it funny.
Oh man. It was
Okay.
79 degrees outside at 6 o'clock this evening. Heat wave here in South Georgia.
We just never get really cold down here. I mean, we're 29 miles to the Florida line. So it's not like
Ooh,
we're
don't goose me. Ah!
it's not like we're our weather is more like Florida weather than Georgia weather
Well, this is true.
because we're closer to Florida than we are to like North Georgia or Central Georgia.
This is completely
So
different than where I was
right,
living at,
so we
guys.
have much warmer weather, milder weather.
Yes,
We
Harry.
we did see a couple today. We didn't stop because we had a carload of groceries. We went and
I spend too much.
well, he spends too much at the yard sales, but we also had a car full of frozen and meat.
We went shopping at Aldi's and did over $200 worth of damage at Aldi's.
Yeah,
That equals a lot of food.
yeah. So we had to get home and get the freezer rearranged and get all the meat packaged up. I packaged it up into smaller portion sizes. Hi, Susanna. Welcome in.
Great to see you, Susanna.
So we're having, and Harry doesn't have a wrench. I just realized.
Harry bought some sewing machines the other day, some antique ones on
There we
some
go.
of on one of his videos, and I was feeling for him because those things are heavy.
So anyway, I package it up into smaller packages of meat so that I only have to thaw out enough for one meal at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did all that and got everything ready. Hello, Scotty, and you don't have a wrench, and you're from Misty's channel. I've seen him over in Misty's channel, and he might be at Breakfast Club too.
Yeah, hashtag
Modern day breakfast
modern day
club.
breakfast club in the house. You know what Harry Humstone's line is in his video whenever
What?
he goes into extra content on this video? Yard sale overtime.
Hi, Roxanne. How are you?
Uh-oh, should I do it? Roxanne, you don't have to put on that red dress anymore. Roxanne, do you own a red dress? My grandmother on my dad's side wanted a red dress every Christmas.
Really?
And everybody in the family told her it wasn't the best thing for her to be wearing the red. And we told her why, and she was like, I don't care.
I don't care.
She said, basically, she would say, I ain't scared. They should have been scared of her, though.
Allison got the baby a green, like a forest green velvety dress with gold accents on it for her Christmas pictures.
That registered as you were telling me Forest Green. It went in my head as Forrest Gump, and I was like, "What did she get her Forrest Gump?"
No, forest green.
Oh my gosh!
It's a color.
I know what forest green is. I love the glassware.
Okay.
And I love the ruby red. Ruby red glass is just simply awesome.
So anyway, we had the most amazing flatbread for dinner. It was spinach, mushroom, it had cheese, it had tomato, very light tomato
It had
sauce.
basil in
It
it.
had basil on it. It had some little chunks of tomatoes. Hi, Rudini. It was really, really good. You pop it in the oven
It was
for
on sale at $5.99 at Aldi's today.
10 minutes on the center rack of the oven at 400 degrees, and it had a crispy. It made the flatbread crispy.
It did not taste frozen at all.
No, it did not. It was delicious.
I would have paid $15.99 in a restaurant for that.
Hey, National Parks Princess,
Oh,
welcome
she
in.
survived today on the
I
Oregon Trail.
heard. I was taking a
I
nap.
did not last long. I don't know if she realized she made it there or not because she had a lot of health issues on the Oregon Trail. You got to go back and watch Cat Attainment to see that video to see how she progressed. Oh my goodness. DL, great to see you in here.
She said, I did?
You did. No, she said, I did.
I did.
She deserved it after
okay.
2 hours. Honey, you were asleep, but I was dead in 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
I didn't last long. But you know what was funny? National Parks, for instance, I hope you don't mind. You have an allotment for clothing and bullets and stuff like that. They ran out of clothing. Somebody went and stole their clothes. The 2 women that had survived were running around on the Oregon Trail naked for about 150 miles. But they made it.
Oh, my goodness. That would have been funny.
Yeah, Tranquil, and you did make it. That was funny.
I'll have to go back and watch that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I think this is his last time to play it.
Oh,
he said he was
really?
tired of playing it, but I want to try. I want to try again.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know how it works. How do they know who's who?
It's a video game, like one of the early video games,
okay.
and you can put like 5 people in there.
Rodini says the diarrhea always kills me.
Was that you, DL? I did not know your initials were DL during the thing. Oh my goodness. But what was Bert saying about a golden wrench earlier today? Does anybody in here?
Oh, National Parks says we can talk him into playing it again.
Oh, I'm sure we can.
Okay, good. You and truck were naked for 150 miles on the wagon.
If I would have been there, I would have fell off the wagon.
Oh, National Parks Princess is DL.
Oh, you're DL. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm still learning who everybody.
Yeah.
Poor John was the first to go. I thought I was going to be first, but John went first, and so when he passed away, we went to a bluegrass festival together because Dad ghost at a bluegrass festival. Man, you got to do anything for content. We got Titus coming in.
Hi, Titus. How are you doing today? How's the weather in Japan?
Shohei Ohtani got $700 million, the largest baseball contract ever today.
Really?
And went to the Dodgers.
I thought he's the one that you said didn't want to leave.
He didn't want to. He left for $700 million. That's the largest.
$700 million?
Yep. He left.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Wow. Hi, Elaine. I think I was napping during your live stream today. I was looking for you earlier this morning.
I was in her stream.
Were you?
Hey.
Oh. Me and this, whatever I've had this past 2 or 3 days, I have not been able to get enough rest. I've just felt drained. And so I have been taking naps. And I went in and took one this afternoon. 700 mil for 10 years. Wow. High Life with Misty, welcome. Yeah, that's enough money to make anybody do anything. I think.
He can basically own a franchise after it. But he's probably the best ball player since Babe Ruth as far as pitching and hitting in over 100 years.
Oh, wow.
And we just got his rookie card.
Yes.
Thank you for that Christmas gift you got me.
Oh, it was in there?
It was in there.
Oh, I get even more points then. That was even better. Yes.
And no, I'm not going to get rid of it when it's a $500 card. We got to hold out.
We got to hold out for the whole set.
We got to hold out for 4,000.
I made a cute Christmas tree, getting ready to put a picture of it on my community page. Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
Cool. I wish I was craftier. I'm really not. I fool myself sometimes thinking I could be, but I'm really not.
You are. You got to bring out your inner craft.
I got to bring out my inner craft, yeah.
Can I have some of your beverage?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have
cherry crystal light
that'll
in
work.
my Zacadoo's cup that I've had for a couple weeks now.
I want to drink it off, but you'll have me going off camera to fill it up.
I keep rinsing it out, but I like it because it's styrofoam and it doesn't sweat. Yeah.
There's a craft to being crafty. I can't believe I can't. Oh, I can't believe
There's a craft to being crafty. Okay.
There's an art to being crafty also.
Hi, Rook. Welcome in.
Me being in retirement, I sure have been on camera a lot today.
Well, you have today, but it's okay.
Would you like to tell everybody what's going on at 1 p.m.
Next Saturday, 1 p.m., Guru is having his giveaway for 1,300 subscribers, and he will be giving away 15 prizes. He does his where you have to answer trivia questions, and they'll have to be the 13th correct answer.
I'll just ask for a specific number in each different one. It could be 13, it could be 5, it could be the first one.
I was going to say, because that's going to be a lot for me to be counting to get to the 13th.
It'll vary.
Okay.
Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. But the categories for the trivia next week, guys, since you are in our live streams, Zach, don't you tell everybody out there, is famous cowboy horses from movies, comics, television, and it could be books. So,
hi Dawn, welcome in.
And during my live stream earlier today, I did give out 2 clues.
During our Yahtzee game the other night, someone suggested a new game to us called Shut the Box. We've found it. They have it at Walmart, or you can get it from Walmart.com, and you can also get it from Target. So I think come January, we will be purchasing that game, and that may be our next
We'll have to
tournament.
See how it translates.
Right. We'll see how it does on video, but it is a dice game, and the box consists of different number tiles that you have to flip to close your side of the box. So I think that will be really fun. Either that or Farkle. And if you know what Farkle is, it's also a dice game. But I don't know how you play Farkle yet.
It's Yahtzee on steroids. More dice, more points. You can score up to 1,500 points, 2,000 in one magic roll.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. And you play to like 10,000.
So we're trying to figure out what will be our next tournament to do. We will not be starting out with 64 content creators. That was too many.
I want to go on the record and say I want Harry Humstone in their next round.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. We've got so many new friends. It's going to be hard this time to pick, and we're only going to get to pick 32.
The other game we're thinking about is Chinese checkers. Put a 1 in the chat if you think watching us play Chinese checkers in that kind of form where you would move on round around would be interesting. Everybody in here's probably played Chinese checkers at one time.
Hey, Super Rainbow Queen. I was just over in your live, and now you're dropping in my live. How cool is that? I love getting to know all of you so much.
I was just talking to Bobby.
Hi, Bobby Catalano. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
She was commenting on my new short video of the Christmas beverage, and she said it looked so warm that she could almost taste it.
Ooh.
You've not seen that one yet.
Nope. Must have been while I was sleeping.
It was.
I missed a lot today.
I talked about 10 shorts.
10 more today?
10 more
Oh my goodness.
because I'm trying to do like our fellow YouTuber Marie Holiday.
She said drop 10 at a time. I only did 4 today. I couldn't do 10 at
I'm
one
gonna drop
time.
10 at a time every day. Golly, you don't know what the subject's gonna be on those either, guys.
But listen, the ones that I did today. Hi, Black Widow.
I love the new font that you're using. It's so much better, the Black Widow channel.
The ones that I dropped today, the 4 shorts I did today, the graphic is an AI graphic from Maiden, and he gave me about 12 different graphics. I'm trying to pick the best one to make my channel sticker out of.
Oh, look, you said his name, and there he is. Maiden, I got the AI pictures you sent me, so I'm going to be changing my channel logo and doing some other neat stuff with mine.
So Maiden, I did 4 shorts today with some of your artwork. There's one that I really like. Guru does not like the same ones that I like. So I don't know yet which one I'm going to use for my channel sticker, but I do know it will be one of those designs will be my channel sticker. Hi, BJ. Welcome in. Oh, you saw him? You liked it? Okay, cool.
But Maiden is super talented. We're trying to get him to 1K before.
That's right. So if anybody in here is not connected to Maiden's World of Wax, please go and sub up to him.
And do it the right way where he won't get purged.
That's right.
And if you get to him, he's going to take up to a week to get back to you. He's not going to do it immediately, so it won't get purged off of there.
Right. Well, we got 18 people in here, Guru.
You know what?
Let's see how many thumbs up. 12.
Come on, guys. We got to hit those thummies up. Thummies up. Not for us, but for you. The more you share us out, the more we can grow.
Oh, no. They make a Uno dice game.
Yes, they do make a Uno dice game. I don't know if they still make it, but they made one where it would dish out the cards to you as it went around. I think it was called Uno Slap. You could have as many as 60 cards in your hand at one time. Yes.
Well, we're going to have to check into that. Maybe we'll have to do a community wall poll or something on what game should be our next.
You want me to go dance on a pole?
No, I want to do a community poll to see which game we should do next. But I definitely want to do another tournament because it was really a lot of fun.
Have I got water in my ear? Look in this ear and tell me what you see out the other one.
No, you can't.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I can't see through your ear.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Through your head. He's crazy.
I'm holding up. Yeah, that's right. 4 fingers. I'm not crazy. I just play one on YouTube.
No, he really is crazy. I'm gonna get you in the shot.
No, that's okay. I like just barely being in there.
No, that's good.
Are we still YouTube sweethearts?
We are. And it's been 4 months. 4 months.
That's why I was holding up 4, by the way.
I'll be 65 next year. I don't call myself a senior citizen, but a recycled teenager. LOL.
Well, BJ,
you're in the right place because we're living our best life at whatever age.
Ooh, you know what happens at 60?
Hi, Bud Files.
You know what happens at 65? He's now in the running to get a golden wrench.
Oh.
Maybe next year.
Oh,
BJ.
Okay. Yeah.
because we issue those out. And who got them this year? Barbara Bustamante. The Southern Belle got it last year, and the year before last, Miss Ellen Pankey got one. So you never know. I'm watching to see which content creators are at least 65 years young. I'm sorry, honey, you're still 50 in my book. You can
I
never
don't qualify.
You're too young.
It's okay. I'm not ready for the golden wrench.
Uh-oh. Elaine is 65.
Oh, Elaine might be in the running. Oh, I did not know that. Elaine,
He
you
missed
do
that.
not.
He is sorry. We give out a golden wrench to content creators. We give out golden wrenches to content creators that are 65 years young, BJ, and you're turning 65, so you'll get extra shout outs if I pick you.
Elaine, you do not look 65, my dear. You do not.
Do I look 65?
You wear it very well, my friend.
Do I look 65?
You're not 65.
I know, but do 55. I look 65?
No, you don't look 65.
Good.
But you're only 55. He thought he was 56.
I'm Lloyd the llama. I cannot keep things straight, guys.
I'm like 56. No, you just turned 55. I want a younger man, you know. He has to stay younger than me. He can't be catching up.
Somebody's got a birthday coming up soon.
I'll be 61 on January the 15th.
Oh.
Elaine says, yes, I was so excited to get Medicare. That's one of the wonderful things you can look forward to when you're 65.
Jonathan, welcome in.
Hey, Jonathan.
How many people we got in here now?
Now we got 11.
Oh, wow. So we're doing good, though. We're getting people coming in. Everybody get to know each other, do it the right way. I'm going to do something. Let's bring out your new monitor and put it in your chat what you think her sugar level is.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look.
Oh
my goodness!
This is after the flatbread.
Okay, put in a 3-digit number of what you think her current sugar level is. We'll take the first 5 answers.
And here's my little meter. Hi, John. And today is 1 week that I have worn the sensor. And I have to wear this one more week before I change it.
Okay, BJ, what I was 160. Oh, BJ, what I was saying earlier was content creators that turned 65 are in the running for a Golden Wrench Award. And I give only one of those out each year on my channel. So with you turning 65, you're in the running. And Elaine is in the running also. Okay, I see some numbers.
Okay, hi, Creative Soil. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, well, I don't see the correct answer yet.
Let's go higher than the highest.
Higher than Elaine's.
Higher than 160.
Woo!
Higher than 160.
Maiden says 126.
Oh, no.
Nope, higher than that. Mine is 10.10, really.
Whoa, she went too high right there.
Oh, a little bit too high. Just a tad. Just a tad. It even dropped a point.
All right, spin it around.
177. It was 178.
It's neat. We can see her eat something or not eat something, and you can watch how it reacts to food.
Yeah. And it's so funny because it takes a little while for you to actually see the difference. And so you might not think that that food that you ate reacted badly, and then all of a sudden, boop, but it was already like 112, I think, before I ate it.
I wonder what did the cheesecake wind up doing to it earlier?
It didn't do anything.
You know why? That cheesecake officially sucked.
Oh.
I love cheesecake, guys. I only gave it a 4. The crust got a 10, and the cheesecake part of it only got a 2.
Well, it was good to me. I liked it.
I'm gonna eat my other two pieces, but because I like cheesecake, but I'm not going to say I would buy it again.
Some food spikes about 3 hours. Yeah, it's a good 2 hours usually after I've eaten something before I can tell how it really did. But then it starts coming back
There's
down.
John. He went before I did. Oh, John, I enjoyed our time at the Bluegrass Festival after we got killed off the Oregon Trail today.
BJ, that is too high. They like my A1C, which is the 3 month hemoglobin test. They like it to be below 7, and my last one was 6.7. But I've been as high as 11.4. So I've had readings. I used to have readings that were 350 to 500. Sometimes my meter wouldn't even register, it'd be so high. It
Right.
would just actually say HI. Then you knew it was high.
Has everybody in here got a blue wrench?
Oh, maybe BJ doesn't.
Let's look and see if we've overlooked anybody with a blue wrench.
Yeah.
Okay, BJ, here's your blue wrench. So sorry we overlooked you.
This last one was 6.6. No, my last A1C was 5.6. Okay, well, see, you're better than me. How long have you been diabetic? I've been diabetic probably since my teens. I just didn't know about it. I didn't find out until I had my daughter 26 years ago.
For all intensive purposes, I should be diabetic, but thank God I'm not.
All of your life.
Right.
Okay, so you were born diabetic. Wow.
I was seeing this on the screen that looks like, yeah, I couldn't figure out what that was laying on your desk.
Yeah, no, it's not the desk.
It's in the photo.
Photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's give them an update what the final game in Yahtzee is going to consist of. Do we want to make that official and tell everybody?
Sure. Sure. This is what we're going to do. We've been playing one Yahtzee score pad, which has got 6 games. We are going to do, I guess this one's a better picture of it, 12, a double Yahtzee
scorecard added together for the final game.
So we will be playing 12 games, and we'll have 12 of each item and for the final game. So that ought to make it a little bit harder.
So I was telling her, because anybody can have an off game. I know I have a lot of off games, but if you have an off game, then you can have a second game to where you might be able to come back. So we'll be able to find the true winner. Because at $50, guys, in this economy, being realistic, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for us. But
and I've already got the money set aside. So it is waiting for whoever claims that prize. And remember now, if you are the winner, you've got 48 hours to email me to claim your prize. So you have to watch that last one, especially if you're one of the 2 finalists. You'll have to be watching.
And the prizes are non-transferable.
That's right. And we will ship to Canada or Belgium because my friend Dagmar's still in it.
Maiden's in
and
here.
Maiden is in Canada, so we never know.
Can you imagine that final game as Maiden against Dagmar if that was to happen? Oh my gosh. Goodness. Oh my goodness. I that would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be really fun. It's going to be epic, whatever it turns out, whoever is in it.
I've taught you that word, epic. I say it a lot during my streams. Epic. I like epic. I like epic movies.
That's what you said. Dagmar versus Maiden is next, isn't it? We don't know yet. Dagmar hasn't had her round 4. Are we in round 4?
We're in round 4. So where's your list at?
Yeah, it'll be round 4.
We're going to get the list out.
All right, so Dagmar is playing. Oh, Dagmar is playing Maiden. He's
Dagmar
right.
is playing
Tuesday night. That's
Tuesday
game
night.
3.
Right.
And then game 4 is Mama 4 Boys against Cooking with Bobby Joe.
I'm playing for Cooking with Bobby Joe, aren't I? And I'm playing for Maiden.
You're playing for Maiden and I'm playing for Dagmar. And then you're playing for Cooking with Bobby Joe and I'm playing for Mama 4 Boys.
Man, it's tough, guys, because these are all channels that we like, and a lot of my personal friends have went down in a blaze of glory. And in some chances, they had 2 channels that got into the tournament by accident, and they've both been eliminated. So we've showed no favoritism whatsoever. I have cerebral palsy as well, so that's why the typos. We don't mind.
Well,
the
BJ,
typos.
we don't care about typing or spelling or any of that stuff. I understand 4 different languages. Oh, that's good. Is one of them French? I'm looking for somebody to help me learn French.
I know French.
No, you don't.
I know French fries.
Yeah.
And I know parlez-vous français, and
Yeah.
that's it.
That's
Well,
it.
does
So
that
that's
help you
not
at all?
enough. No, we're actually planning a trip to France in 2025, and we need to learn some French before we go.
We got to learn where's the restroom at.
Yes. See, I know Banyo.
That's
Is
Spanish.
restroom
That don't
Span-
work.
But wait, but what I'm saying is if I ever am in a Spanish-speaking country, I can get to the restroom because I can say Banyo. But I don't know what it is in
Knowing me, having the Lloyd stuff I got going on, I'm going to say, where's the banjo?
English and Dutch. Okay. Well, that won't help me either.
Oh.
But anyway, we have to learn some French before we go on our trip.
Did we buy the French fried onions today?
Yes.
Oh, that's going to be so good in that French onion soup. We bought French onion soup today too, didn't we? Or did we forget it?
French onion soup. We did not get any.
Oh, we got to get some French onion soup. We forgot it.
When did you say you wanted French onion soup?
The last time we had it, I said it needed to be on the menu twice a month.
French onion? I've never made French onion soup.
The soup that we put the croutons in.
Well, that's cream of broccoli or cheddar potato. Or
cheddar
one of
potato,
those.
thank you.
It's not French onion.
Okay, it's not French onion.
I was going to say French onion soup. I don't remember ever cooking French onion soup.
Ever since the hospital stay, guys, things are that way. Hey, you know what, though? I still love you. I hope you still love me being...
No, that's why you're still here, because I don't love you anymore.
Oh.
Yes, I was scared to death I was going to lose you.
Right. I don't know if I didn't have, I guess from the oxygen being so low from the low blood pressure, it may have done something, but sometimes it's more cloudy. Right now, I'm just tired, though.
Yeah, I think you're just tired.
And I'm always tired.
John said, since I enjoy craft beer, I don't do sugar or straight carbs throughout the day. Only some natural sugar and fruit and some whole grains. My glucose level is fine, I think, because I work outside natural. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to quiz the Echo real fast. You ready, guys? Name 4 types of frozen fruits that you bought today.
I bought strawberries and mangoes.
Did you buy mixed berries?
I did not.
Did you buy pineapple?
No, I did not.
You didn't buy any others?
No, I bought mango and strawberry.
Okay, there's not 4 then. Oops. I thought there were 4.
He's trying to make me forget what I purchased. I can tell you just about every single thing that I purchased.
We should have done a video on that haul today.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm just laughing at you. What kind of meat did we buy? You name the meat that we bought.
Oh my goodness. We bought hamburger patés. We bought chicken breast. We bought meatballs. We bought cheddar Wiener schnitzels. I don't know.
Cheddar brats.
Cheddar brats. Okay. Wiener schnitzel, same thing. We did not buy bologna. We bought turkey, sliced turkey. And I don't know what else.
Pork chops.
Oh, pork chops and
we-
apple tongue.
And chicken thighs.
I'm a thigh man.
Chicken thighs. I bought the chicken thighs to put in like.
I got a
chicken
trivia
rice.
question for you, Echo.
Okay.
Who sold the Thigh Master back in the 80s and 90s? She just passed away.
Oh, Susan Summers.
That's right.
She demonstrated it.
She did a good job demonstrating.
No horse meat. No.
No horse meat. I didn't know I could do a horse imitation.
Blueberries, blackberries, and wineberries off the vine in season when come across them at work. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the thigh is the best part also. I like the legs though. But lately the legs have not been tasting right. They taste modified, like they've been feeding the chicken something that's not natural. The chicken does not taste right the last couple of times I've noticed.
But I made mayonnaise chicken.
Oh,
And he loved that. So I will be making a lot of
She
mayonnaise
just
chicken.
put mayonnaise and put it on there with a spatula over
And
the
then
top,
baked
and
it.
then baked it, and then the mayonnaise
Ooh.
went off of it.
Huncho Gaming, welcome.
Modern
you
Day
your-
Breakfast Club
Get
in
you
the
a Blue
house.
Ranch. There you go. Anyway, it does not taste like mayonnaise,
No, it
number
doesn't.
one. Number two, it is the moistest chicken you'll ever taste. And even the next day, reheated in the microwave, it was still moist.
But you know what? There's always been something about a Chick-fil-A sandwich that tastes different. I am wondering if they might do that also. Maybe marinate it in mayo and then cook it. I'm wondering if they would do that because it's a richer, sweeter tasting piece of chicken.
They might. I don't know.
I don't know.
But all I know is it was really good. So that's definitely staying on our menu. Everybody's saying hi to everyone. I think everybody in here pretty well is connected to everyone. But if you're not, please do connect to each other and do it the right way so everybody can grow.
When's your 600 subscriber giveaway?
Next Wednesday.
And
Not this. Is it this coming Wednesday?
I think it's this coming Wednesday.
I think it's this coming Wednesday. I'm going to put the video out.
Ooh, and you got to pay close attention to details.
There's going to be just instructions in the description box. And so you have to watch the video and you have to leave a certain kind of comment and then you have to email me.
Even if you think we've already got your address.
Yeah, it's not just about getting my address. It's I want
you have to follow the directions
Right.
to the T.
You have to follow the directions.
And are you doing the thing like I do? If they don't claim the prize, you're going to use it in the next giveaway? Or are you going to carry it over?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I because I had a couple this time that didn't get claimed, but I didn't carry them over.
Okay.
Because this is a different prize. So
Okay.
I don't know. But I will pick 6 winners.
6.
And I think when I go to the 700 giveaway, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put everybody's name in a hat that does it correctly and then draw from there. Because I'm not going to be able to do 7, 8, 9, keep doing that many prizes. It's just not economically smart.
Now, mine on my channel is staying. Hey, I hit 20,000 subscribers. It's going to be 200
You
prizes.
said you're not.
I'm going to continue at every 100.
You said you were going to change it after.
I'm going to continue with
Well,
it.
that's coming out of his pocket, just so y'all know.
Yeah, it's coming out of my card collection.
Well,
Because
there'll be months you won't. There'll be months you won't be collecting anything because postage will eat you alive.
I know, that's right.
So you figure 200, it went up to 66 cents a cent.
Okay, they may be $1 by then. It's the way the economy's going.
Yep.
What's going on with the price of gasoline, guys? We're seeing it bounce from $4 a gallon down to 360 a gallon, and then back up, and then sometimes it's
It's been going up to $3, not $4. And it's 260. It was 271 today on the way into town. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. $4 and $3.
Diesel's over $4.
Well,
again.
we're not talking about diesel.
I know diesel's
We're talking
over
about
$4.
regular gasoline. It's up to $3,
Right.
down to 270, and then back up again. It just keeps fluctuating.
And then one morning when we were going to get baby girl, it was real low, and then it had hopped up within just a few hours when we went back by.
Mm-hmm. Thanks everyone that subbed up recently, and of course everyone that was already subbed and watched comments and enjoyed stuff I put out. Rudini crept up over 500 last night and this morning. Congratulations,
That's right.
Rudini.
They are at the 500 mark.
BJ said $1.45 a liter here, of 4 times that for a U.S. gallon.
Wow. So it's almost
Hey, BJ, it doesn't matter what the size of your channel is. If you're having fun doing it and you're putting out content that you are proud of, then that's all that matters. It's not a competition. Each channel is not in competition with another channel.
Oh, he was saying that was the price of gas. 1.45.
No, I know, but before that, he said he had a smallest channel.
Oh.
And then Honda was saying his channel is small too.
Oh, Handicapped Traveler had one of the smallest channels whenever he started coming around my channel. Now he comes into Echo and I's channel also, and he's going to be hitting 1K real soon. Maiden's World of Wax going to be hitting 1K. A lot of you guys are going to be hitting 1K.
Click that on one notch for me. I'm getting hot.
Okay.
Okay. John made a good point there. John said that his channel was a snail for the first year, and then suddenly took off when a few big channels subbed and shared it out.
Right.
See, that's the thing. You never know who you're dealing with. You might be talking to somebody. I was just talking about this with a couple ladies in Super Rainbow Queens live earlier. You go into a chat and you're chatting with somebody and you don't know who that person knows or who that person is connected to. And you connect with that person, and before you know it, they're going to tell somebody, hey, go check out this new channel. Then they're going to come and check you out. And before you know it, it's like a snowball effect.
You know, the two people that I can give the most credit to for helping me get to over 1K in subscribers, that would be Scully's House of Thrillers. And I would also have to say Zach's Sports Cards.
Welcome in, Northern Woman. Let me get you a blue dress.
The blue dress is falling from the sky. It should be coming.
There you go.
There it is.
Scotty said, I'm a small channel with hardly anything on it, just my poetry on my community page. Well, see, if that's what you want to do with your channel, more power to you. You know, you got to be free to do whatever it is you want to do. You are more than welcome, Northern Women. Everybody has to feel comfortable with what they put out.
Scotty Too Hottie, if you've not checked out Scully's House of Thrillers, he'll have open mic night where you can try out for different parts, and they'll do different readings of plays. And I've never actually tried it out myself, but it gave me enough courage listening to them to put up some of my corny short stories that some of you guys really, really do like. This new series is terrible. I'm off with those, but some of my others have been pretty good. So you might want to check out Scully's House of Thrillers. He is the author that reads to you.
And who was the other person?
And the other person was Zach Sports Cards.
Okay. Yep. You started saying
no, I said it. You missed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I was giving out a wrench.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But I think that's the beauty of it is that each one of us is a unique individual person. And YouTube allows us to pretty well put out whatever content you want to put out. It's just whether or not is there an audience for that content. And I personally, I love having people like my stuff, but I do it for me. I
Scott,
put out what I like, and I put out things that I would want to see on YouTube.
Scully's House of Thrillers. I think he's got over 5,000 subscribers now. He has been under the weather lately, but hopefully he'll be on the mend soon.
The main reason I feel that way is because if I'm not having fun doing it, how do I expect anybody else to enjoy it and want to see it? So it has to be something I enjoy and something I want to do. And that's just my take on that. Scotty says, I'm a writer at heart, write poetry and also a novel called Shadows of Caprithia. 13 chapters in so far, but writer's block set in, LOL.
And Scotty Too Hottie, he also will read different stuff that you have written also, so you might be able to submit to him, and he might be able to read, because he's the author that reads to you, so he might read it out to everybody to get it out there and get you some good exposure. I don't know.
Scully's going to be like, I got all these people want me to read their stuff now. Thanks,
brain tingles.
Thanks.
And once you become a member of his, he's got over 120 members. He's got a tingle room because he does ASMR videos. And you put those ear pods in, you won't be the same after listening to him doing that. It's amazing. He is so talented. So what's on the agenda for us tomorrow?
It's Sunday.
Yes.
You have to take your vitamin D3, and I have to water plants.
We have a busy life.
We have a busy schedule.
No, I was saying as far as YouTube, you got any new?
No, I have nothing on YouTube. I've been sick, and I haven't been able to put anything out because we've been doing Yahtzee tournament.
Yahtzee.
So I've got stuff I need to do voiceovers for once I feel good enough to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was lucky to get 4 shorts out today before I was like, I need a nap. And all we did was went grocery shopping this morning.
Well, I'm glad we did not go at 7 o'clock like I had thought about.
Because they didn't open until 8:30.
No, they didn't open until 9.
Oh, 9. We got there at 8:30.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad that we didn't get up and go and be there at 7. They didn't open until 9. We would have had to sit there for 2 hours. And the other store we needed to go to, they didn't open until 8. Right. So we at least did run over there, and I went in and got what we needed from that store in the meantime of us waiting.
Right.
But yeah, another one of Guru's horrible ideas.
I have good ideas. I have bad ideas, and sometimes I have
horrible ideas.
You're right.
That's why I should be the voice of reason in this relationship, because sometimes he just don't know what he's talking about.
Sometimes she thinks she does, but she don't know.
You can get another one of what you got in the car today. You don't want
Oh, no. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I bet.
I am. I'm going to go stand in the corner now, guys.
You pushing it, buddy. Pushing it.
Oh, my goodness.
You don't want to get me riled up on camera.
Ooh.
Ooh. You do not. We're supposed to be YouTube sweethearts, and we are sweethearts, but we also are button heads because of him. No, don't even try to go there with me, buddy.
Let's see, what did Handicap Traveler said? Yes, dear, you are completely right, dear.
That's right, because I usually am. 99% of the time, I'm right.
Yes, dear,
you are. It on your live today. Yeah. I'm right. You should listen.
Yes, even my doctors say for me to listen to her.
That's right, because I know what's going on with his medicine and everything.
100%.
Because he don't ask the right questions, and he don't listen when the doctors tell him things. So I have to, like, listen and know what's going on. And he don't make none of his own appointments or anything like that because he don't know when I can take him and go. So he makes me do it.
And it makes it.
That's right. Happy wife, happy life.
That's right. That is right.
I like you, Northern woman. Thank you for that comment.
Northern woman, we got to chat.
He just gets to the point to where he thinks he's not being macho enough or something, and then he thinks he has to tell me.
I'm not one of the village people.
No, I know you're not, but he does, when he gets like that, I just have no use for him whatsoever.
Oh,
I really don't.
I'm a castaway like on Gilligan's Island when I do that. I'm stranded. You can figure it out.
Keep going. You're digging the hole deeper and deeper.
I'm a castaway.
Keep going. You're digging it. You're going to be living in a hole before long if you keep it up.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. You are not a castaway. You have a home to live in. You have a family. You are not a castaway. You're just an idiot.
I didn't mean physically.
Times.
I mean at the moment.
Sometimes you are.
I am Macho Man Randy Savage. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, man.
But you got to learn how to be a partner and how to be nice to people.
I'm always
No,
nice.
You're not. You're not. You say mean-spirited, hateful things sometimes.
Right.
And you don't even realize that you're doing it.
Do you know Carrot Destroyer?
No, I do not.
It'll take us about 24 hours to issue you a blue wrench.
American medicine is the third cause of death. Okay.
But we've been live almost 52 minutes.
Good. The stream is not going where I wanted it to go because you done aggravated me. He usually waits and does it right before I go live. He aggravates me and makes me have a bad stream. But this time he decided to do it on the stream. So y'all are getting to see firsthand how he can aggravate.
Well.
Say, I'm sorry, Echo, that I aggravated you.
I'm sorry, Echo, that I aggravated you.
Thank you.
Very good.
John says, I don't ask anyone sub me before watching my channel and deciding if it's something you like. If not, it's all good, but please don't sub me just in exchange if my content isn't your thing. Exactly. And we're not saying, hello, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, and we're not saying sub for sub by any means.
No, never.
We're saying reach out and connect, and if you like the person's channel, then feel free to subscribe.
Right.
But that's no guarantee that person's going to sub back to you. Believe me, I sub to channels all day long, and I get very few back. I think they say if you get 1 in 10 back, you're doing pretty good. Hi, Frostbite. So don't ever think that that's what we're trying to say. And that's not what Modern Day Breakfast Club is all about either. Modern Day Breakfast Club is about creating a community of like-minded content creators who all want to grow and are willing to help each other grow by doing watch hours, by subbing, by sharing videos out, everything. You can't just put that hashtag in your video and expect it to work for you. It's not magic, like Bert says. It's not a magic hashtag. No. You still have to do the work, but it is a way to get the videos all in one place, makes it easier to watch them, and also makes it easier for us to recognize each other.
Right.
Because we see each other's videos, we know, just like John just put, MDBC in the house. The more people that we know are in the group, and the more people that we go and support, and they come and support us, and that's how it works. It's a give and a take.
Yep.
Exactly, BJ. He says, yes, I have over 1,200 channels subbed to, but I only have 385 subs. Exactly. I don't even know. I probably have over 2,000 or 2,500 that I'm subscribed to, and I had just now I'm getting over 600. So you subscribe to a lot more than sub back to you, but that's okay. It takes time. And you don't want the people who don't want to be in your channel anyway. You want people who are genuinely interested in your channel to subscribe to your channel. So, I mean, I may want to be one of the rare channels that has my watch hours and don't have my subscribers, because I'm not going to do a whole lot to go out and beat the door down to get subscribers. Let's see what this says.
Don't read that out loud. Read it first.
Yeah, I think it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Thank you, Tarot Destroyer. You have a nice evening.
You have been eliminated.
Sorry about that, y'all. And it still shows on StreamYard, even though it's been eliminated.
Right. Did you report it also?
No. You can report
I'll go ahead and report it.
I am happy with it, as I am shut in and go outside due to compromised immune system. YouTube is my family. Well, BJ, I hope you feel comfortable here with us, because we consider you part of our YouTube family as well. And I'm glad to have you come in the stream tonight.
It's been reported.
Okay, thank you.
They gone.
Creative Soil says, does anyone read? I'm reading The Way of the White Clouds. I'm an avid reader, Creative Soil. I love to read. I mostly like murder mysteries. My favorite author is James Patterson, but I'll read just about anything.
I like autobiographies the best. That's what I would read if I was reading any kind of book.
Yeah, he watches some strange autobiographies. What was that? The one you were watching the other day about Cousin It?
Right. The one that played Cousin It, actually, with the long hair in the Addams Family, actually was an accomplished actor. They starred in about 40 or 50 different TV shows. It was pretty amazing.
With the long hair?
No, not with the long hair. In the different costumes from different characters.
And I always thought Cousin It was the hand. Cousin It was the long hair guy.
The long hair.
Okay. Yeah. See what I know?
Yep.
Yep. He watches a lot of weird documentaries, though. Sometimes I'll hear part of it. I'll be like, what on earth does he listen to now? But he likes this different. He even did one about mortuaries. And
I had to stop that video.
The inside of a hearse.
And all the different buttons and the gadgets inside a hearse, and then how they drain the blood out of a corpse. I had to stop, guys. I could not do it. They were doing it on a dummy, but it was like, ooh, someday that might be done to me. I don't want to know this.
That's why he said, don't you want to know what's going to happen if you die? No. No, I do not care to know. I'm just fine. I'm just fine without knowing. John says, I checked and I'm subbed to about 400 channels and have almost 800 subs on mine. I think that's a good ratio. Yes, that is a good ratio.
That's a very good ratio.
And I just saw that BJ saying he uses the amateur radio operator. I have a friend, him and his son both used the amateur radios. So I'm a little bit familiar with that. I'm not real familiar, but a little bit. And Creative Soil says I can use an amateur radio. Creative Soil, you probably need an amateur radio out there in the middle of nowhere.
I was watching a channel earlier today that has amateur radio. It's a live stream they do every Saturday afternoon. It's pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you remember the name of it?
No, I don't remember
I
the
was
name
going
of
to
it.
say, you could tell BJ he might be interested in that. Over 53 years on the air. So you started when you were like 12, 11 or 12? That's amazing.
Oh, you know what my CB handle was back in the 70s?
What?
Squash Blossom.
Why did you pick that name?
I didn't. My aunt picked it for me because her husband had the CB radio. She said, "You'll be known as Squash Blossom on here." I was like, "Squash Blossom." Before a squash starts glowing, it has like a flower on it. That's what she picked from her garden. I don't know, but I was known as Squash Blossom. I can't believe I remember that almost 45 years later.
Wow.
I have issues.
You definitely have issues. I agree. 110%. I will agree with you on that one. You won't get any argument out of me on that. CB radio is children's band. Ha ha.
Yes, that's true.
I thought the truckers use CB.
They do.
Okay.
We still got 10 people in here. I'm going to step away from the camera. Are you going to turn this into a silent stream after it? Or?
I don't know. I hadn't thought about that yet.
But it was great to see everybody. And I will see everybody later.
Is Cousin It Uncle Fester's kid?
No, it's not.
Okay. I usually very connected with my subs. I'll remember and respond to them even if they haven't commented
Nice to meet
for
you
a
too, more
long
than
time.
one. Bye, everyone.
I just appreciate the viewership and usually enjoy replying to those who comment. All right. So Dave's going to step away. We're going to keep going for a little bit longer.
I will say that I know when you're playing Yahtzee how this chair feels after an hour.
Yeah. It gets tough.
It gets hard. Oh.
You were a long haul trucker as well, BJ. Boy, you've done everything. And with all of your interest, it's probably hard to decide what you want to do now, what you're going to do next. That's great. I worked as a bookkeeper. I went to x-ray school right out of high school. I did x-ray for about 4 or 5 years, got burned out on that, got tired of being around sick people, and I felt like I was doing more harm to people than I was doing any good. So I quit doing x-ray, went to work at a convenience store. I ended up managing the convenience store. And then from there, I went to technical school and got a degree in computerized accounting. Went to work for a real estate office, did bookkeeping there for 9.5 years. At the same time, ended up having a baby, raised her in the office with me. And then when she was 3, I started working at Walmart. Put in 18 years at Walmart. Hi, Izzy. How are you? You just missed Guru. He just got off off the camera. So anyway, and I was working at Walmart whenever I got injured and had to end up retiring. Yeah, he's in the chat. He's just not on camera anymore. John said he's been a land surveyor for 35 years. Wow. That is wonderful. And that's what you mean by working outside. I can remember with property having to have it surveyed and seeing the guys out there with the orange little wheelie thing and looking for the stakes in the ground and all of that. What's everybody else done for their jobs before And what led you to YouTube? That really interests me. I'm really interested in how people found YouTube and decided, well, I'll have a channel. How did y'all do that? I'm finally retired after working in elementary education. I need to leave a legacy for my kids and friends. Well, Northern Women, my daughter is a third grade elementary school teacher. Teachers are a special breed of person, of people, and I thank you for your years of service in the elementary education field. And you're right, it is kind of a legacy for kids and for friends when you have things captured on YouTube that'll live on after you're gone. Guru said, I was a meat cutter, grocery manager, and restaurant assistant manager, and a card shop owner. For me, I started watching in 2009, then became a content creator a year ago. Okay, great. I started a channel long before posting videos. I just wanted to sub to other channels I liked and been verified. YouTube has the most diverse content creators. Yes, it does. Well, thank you, Northern Women. I'm glad you found our channel too. I came to YouTube back during the Gabby Petito disappearance case. I love true crime, as Guru said earlier, and I was retired and I was at home and I didn't have cable TV, but somebody had told me about YouTube and that I could get news uh, programs and things like that. I started watching the news and found out that they also were on, that there were channels that covered disappearance cases. And so I started doing that. I started watching. I met my friend Norma Kay, who has Real Life Happens channel. She and I started that channel together after we had met in a true crime chat. And we decided true crime was a little too gory at times for us. We wanted something a little bit lighter and we wanted to empower women. And so we started Real Life Happens together. And it didn't take off right away. It kind of sat dormant for a while. We both had our issues that it made it hard for us to go live and to go live together. And then I started Chloe the Cheweenie's channel, which is my dog's channel. And then after I did that, I eventually started this channel. Okay, BJ, I hear that. Scotty says, I have been an enforcement officer for the homeless for 25 years. I came to YouTube to watch music videos, expanded into homesteading and just general chat channels, Ohio, and cooking channels. Oh, on here, and cooking channels. Okay, wow. Wow, your sister has a Chewenie. Ours just turned 11 on December the 7th. Her name is Chloe. She does have her own channel, Chloe the Chewenie. I am thinking about merging it into this channel, and it's easier than having two channels, but I may still keep it open. I don't know. She's got 207 subs, so I kind of like her having her own channel. I just don't post a lot on there. But for those who don't know, a Chewenie is a Chihuahua Dachshund mix. Mine looks more like a Dachshund than a Chihuahua. And yes, they are very sweet dogs. All right. Rudini says trucking equipment mechanic since my apprenticeship straight out of high school, 39 years now. A little parts retail sales in there somewhere. Watch YouTube for a long time. Well, good. Making content in July or August of this year. All right, Rudini. So you're really a young channel when it comes to the content. Okay. I was looking back at some of my older videos, and I think the first ones that I did were Happy New Year's. So my year is almost up. But I think there's so much ugliness in this world that my channel is kind of, I want to kind of be more uplifting and positive, and I want people to know that you can live your best life no matter how old you are, and really no matter what your circumstances are, because I believe that it's a mental thing. It's, you're as young as you feel and you're as happy as you feel. Yeah, Rodini, you're doing something right. Yep.
Tell Northern Woman I'm number 698.
Northern Woman Guru said he is number 698 subbing to you. I mean, I've had a hard life. I've had childhood issues. I've had medical issues. I've had relationship issues. I've had a hard life. I've went through infertility. But okay, Northern Woman, I hope to see you again. I'll come visit your channel too. I just feel like, you can let your circumstances control you, or you can try to control your circumstances. And I choose every day to live my best life and to try to make my life as happy as I possibly can. I've learned over the years not to let people take advantage of me, not to let people walk on me. I am a strong, independent woman. I do stand up for myself. Well, Bert has helped, but you had to do the work. You had to go out there, Rudini, and you had to uh, connect with the people to get them to connect back to you. So don't give Bert all the credit. I mean, Bert's a wonderful guy, and he started the group, and I'm thankful for him as well. But we're the ones doing the work. And if it wasn't for us doing that work, our channels would not be growing. Thank y'all for subbing up to Northern Woman. I think everybody has their own purpose in life. And some of us are meant to be on YouTube and some of us aren't. It's just a matter of figuring that out. Excuse me. I mean, I've watched a lot of content creators and I think to myself, whoo, they got it going on. Is my channel boring compared to theirs? Is my channel interesting to watch? I don't know. I think it is. I think I'm fun. I think I have a positive outlook on life, and I try to lift people up. I try to help people out, and I try to keep things real on my channel. You see real, live, and uncut things that go on in my life, and I share my life with my channel, on my channel. That's a good thing to some and a bad thing to others. I've had people tell me not to have my granddaughter on. My granddaughter is a huge part of my life, and she's going to be involved in my life. And if that means my life is going to be on YouTube, then she's got to be involved in that as well. I have her parents' permission, and I would never do anything to put her in a compromising position. So I feel like it's okay. John says, I like that the comments here aren't flying past me like a tornado and you respond to many directly. I do try to do that. Yes, I do too. If I didn't have my sense of humor, I would have been dead a long time ago. Exactly. Creative Soul says, I accidentally live like a monk. Accidentally, not on purpose, huh? I do try to watch my chat, though. I do try to talk to the people in my chat directly if I can. Sometimes the chat goes too fast for me, too. And I have to say, wait a minute, I think I missed something. Let me go back up. Carver, you're a nut. I call Creative Soil Carver because he started out as being a wood carver and I couldn't pronounce the name of his channel. So I just would say the Carver part of it. And I do know his real name, and I'm not going to dox him on here, but he'll always be Carver to me. Yeah, BJ, I'm going to have to check your channel out. I know I'm sub to you, but I will check out your jokes. Rodini says, how did that happen accidentally, Creative Soil? Creative Soil is waiting on the right one to come along. And until he is at a point in his life where he's ready to look for her, then I think he will just stay by himself. Oh, wow. Scotty says, once YouTube struck my friend's channel due to his 10-year-old daughter for being on the screen during her birthday without an adult being in the picture. Wow. Never heard of that. BJ says, I am thinking of doing live class for sign language on the second channel. That would be interesting. I would be interested in that. My daughter was going to actually go to school for sign language and was going to teach kids. Yeah, it's definitely self isolation, Creative Soil. Yeah, that's what I would wonder if anybody else is doing it, BJ, because you might have a market there. You might have a niche. Okay, BJ, I understand. Yeah, I'm sitting here burning up. I'm going to click this fan up another notch. I hope the sound won't bother anyone. Yeah, Carver does pretty much go to sleep with this when the sun goes down and gets up sometimes before the sun comes up. And Creative Soil, and he is growing things and he's raising quail.
You almost won well.
Rudini, nobody has ever bought me a cup of coffee. I got that app before I was monetized, thinking somebody might. But even though since I've been monetized, nobody has ever given me a super chat or a super sticker or super thanks, anything like that. So I really think the only way you're going to make any money is if you are monetized with the 1,000 subs and the 400 hours. Um, and then you get the AdSense money. BJ says, anyways, I have to go get dinner ready. It's 6 p.m. here on the West Coast. Ha ha ha. Okay, BJ, it was so nice talking with you, sir. And you come back anytime, and I'll be around your channel. You'll see me. I also want to get merchandise because I think people might be more inclined to purchase something because then they're getting something as well, and it's not just throwing money away. So I'm trying to get the merchandise store set up, but I think I have to come up with logos and things before I can actually do that. So I haven't done anything with that yet. YouTube is not a get quick rich quick scheme by any means. It takes a lot of work to get monetized, and then once you're monetized, it takes a lot of work getting a following of people who actually will pay you money. I think in the beginning of YouTube, people were, they didn't mention comments or talk to the subs unless they paid them, and that's how that all started out. But I'm not that way. Thank you, BJ. Have a good night now. So I don't plan on making a lot of money. My goal is not to make a lot of money. My goal is to reach a lot of people. I would like to know that when people are having a down day and have a um, need a prayer request, or they um, just want to have somebody to talk to, that they'll think about my channel and they'll come and visit me. John says, I just stepped outside for a bit. I can hear another bluegrass festival across the river from me at the Grand Caverns Park. Man, I love living here in the Virginia countryside. Oh, that sounds so nice. Sad Guru has people give him 7% of their income. I'm going to be Yogi next. LOL.
What?
I guess there's a channel called Sad Guru. He asks his subs to give him 7% of their income. I don't know. That's what Carver said. Yeah, John, that sounds absolutely beautiful. So what has anybody else got going on this weekend? Anybody else going live tonight? It's already 9:05 where I'm at. Yeah, you can be glad, Yogi. Oh, he's trying to save the Soil. Okay. Yeah, Rodini, I don't know about all that. Used to be some tax write offs for being a religion, but I don't know if it's still like that or not. I know religious organizations used to be tax exempt on sales tax, but I don't think that's true anymore. Okay, Rook, I'm glad you're still here. Thank you, sweetie.
I got you playing too.
Mm, got me playing too.
Yeah.
I tried this out for a little while, a little creative outlet. I think it helped, but also taking up a lot of time. Oh, goodness, John. It does take a lot of time. That's why Guru says I'm the fast or the hardest working woman on YouTube. I spend a lot of time at the computer looking for things that I can use and making videos and editing videos and setting up streams um, and then I have a full time job Monday through Friday taking care of my granddaughter who is 2, who is potty training and in her terrible twos. So it's really like a job and a half. And then I have to corral Guru and take care of him. And I do the cooking. Um, we do have help that comes in 4 days a week that helps me with laundry and helps clean up a little bit. Um, so that's good. That's a blessing. But I can't spend all my off time on YouTube. But I do spend a lot of time watching videos, going to people's live streams, working on my own stuff. Saturday is for spine ticks. Yes. So I might, when this hits the 2 hour mark, I might go ahead and put it on, but I might not leave it run all night. I might just leave it run till I go to bed. I don't know. I must have missed something, Rudini. When you said no, it's true. That's why they exist. What were you talking about? Hi, Dawn. How are you? Right, John. I understand, John. What you up to tonight, Miss Dawn? Oh, good. Thank you. I'm happy to see you as well. Dawn was one of our Yahtzee competitors for a little while. She did get eliminated, but She was in there right up till the, I think, last round. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember now. Oh, wow. Still working on stuff for Christmas gifts. Wow, that's great. I guess that's, oh, that's the cards behind me, I keep seeing. Okay. I need to learn how to crochet, I guess. I've been watching y'all do it. I need to go ahead and figure out how to do it myself. Hearts to you, Ruck, as well. Oh, you're very behind. Yeah, we were just talking about how much time it takes having a YouTube channel. I imagine when you try to be creative like that, it does, run into eating up all your spare time. Oh, that's cool. I see him going up on the stream. Thank you, Creative Soil. That's cool. Welcome back, Frostbite. Yeah, my only thing is I have arthritis in one hand. Um, the wear and tear kind of arthritis because I counted money for so long working in Walmart cash office, and my thumb and my wrist get the arthritis hurting there and make it difficult for me to do things with my hands. So I'm wondering if it would be hard to crochet as well. Probably would be. Oh, John, your cats are getting gifts. Oh, that's so sweet. Ooh, ouch. I don't think I ever did one in my back. I had back surgery, but I had a steroid injection in my shoulder one time.
I'm laying down. Hopefully, what happened the other night won't happen.
Which was,
When you went live, the sound on there.
oh, it probably will if you're laying down. Right, truly friends that'll send your cats gifts. That's so cool. Oh wow. Okay, Frostbite. Well, I hope it helps you. Oh, and you're only 51. Wow. It does sound serious, doesn't it? My last resort for help. Wow. Well, let's pray for frostbite. Well, John, that's very nice. You have arthritis too, Don? Mm-hmm. Really? Now, typing doesn't seem to bother mine. Mine is like picking stuff up with my thumb and index finger. That's what hurts me the best. Right, frostbite. I understand. Well, we will keep you in our prayers. If it's okay, I'll add you to my prayer list. Okay, I will, frostbite. Crocheting actually helps the arthritis? Oh, wow. Maybe I seriously should try it. Hi, Shelby. Yeah, I hope everyone has a great upcoming week and the rest of the month. December's almost, this next week we'll be halfway through it. Yeah. I guess that's where it tells on us part of our age is in our hands. If you've led a healthy, active life, then you probably are going to have some arthritis in your hands. Right. I agree with that. With RA, you definitely have to stay active. Everybody always thinks the more it hurts, so don't move, but actually, movement does make it feel better. Right. Well, and so much of arthritis is the stiffness you get when you don't move. Like if I've been sitting a little while and I go to get up, I'll feel very stiff in my hips and my legs. And then I'll have to, kind of work it out a little bit before I can walk too much. Yeah. And first thing in the morning, sometimes I get up and I have to sit right back down. It's like, yeah, I'm ready to move, but my legs aren't ready yet. Right. It's hard when you first get up. I can't really lay in one position too long either. So I kind of toss and turn most nights. I don't really just go to sleep and stay asleep. Yeah. I think we all experience that. What about the weather? Does it seem to make it better or worse? I know with me, it's the cold weather. Cold, wet, rainy weather makes it the worst. My hair looks so funny because it's still wet, hasn't dried all the way from the shower that I took. I wasn't planning on going live, and then Guru and I were sitting here, and it was like nobody is on. So I went live. Harry, he is laying in there on the couch in the living room. Herniated disc, that's why I ended up having to have a back fusion done. Oh, so yours, you don't see a difference with the weather. Hi, Shantirement. Welcome in. We're talking about arthritis and whether or not the cold weather makes it worse. Chantirement's in with the Modern Day Breakfast Club. Excuse me. Getting a little froggy. Your mom used to say that cold weather makes it worse. Your wife is allergic to beef? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not allergic to anything that I know of. I have seasonal allergies and, like hay fever and things like that, but nothing food wise. Guru's allergic to a few things. I don't think anything is food related though. Well, other than shellfish, that is food related. He's allergic to shellfish, and he's like, "I want to taste your shrimp." I'm like, "You're allergic." Oh, really? I did not know that, John. From Lyme disease. Wow. Okay. Let me check, see how my sugar is doing, if it came down. Oh, yeah, I'm down to 126. So the flatbread did raise it, but it didn't keep it up. Your mom had a fusion in the lumbar region in the late 80s, early 90s. Guess she's still doing all right. Oh, you guys are entering the dance challenge. Fantastic. That'll be fantastic. I am looking forward to seeing the entries for that. Oh, wow. Alfalfa gal is a beef allergen, but it's rare. Not you haven't had any lingerie effects? Okay. Any lingering effects? Good. That's good. Lyme disease is nothing to be messed with. I hate for it to affect your lingerie, John, says Rudini. Oh, that's so funny. Auto cucumber, yeah. It's funny. On another channel I watched, they played the 3-letter word where they give you 3 different letters and you got to make up a saying with those 3 letters. Um, and it can be really hilariously funny. John says, I wear women's clothing in private. Don't even joke about that, John. I have you pictured as a manly man. I don't want to picture you in women's lingerie. Don't be talking like that. I want you to be a manly man, John. Isn't it funny how we picture what people will look like, what we think they look like, and then sometimes when we see them in person, we're disappointed? Yeah. Lucretia, hello. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Come in and welcome and join the party. We're just talking about all kinds of randomness, random things on a Saturday night. If you're disappointed, that's on you. Well, that's true. That is true because it is uh, what our imagination comes up with what people look like, isn't it now? Yeah. Yes, Monty Python. Oh, those were the days. Oh my goodness. So it's Saturday night. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Rudini says, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. LOL. Oh, John said he's a lumberjack too. Okay. All right. I see where y'all are going with this, what you want me to picture y'all looking like. I would say lumberjacks are manly men. What do you think about that, Dave? Are you a manly man? He's not answering. He might already be asleep. Oh, goodness. Oh, he responded. He said he's a teddy bear. Soft and squishy and fuzzy. And can be smelly at times. But I knew what you looked like. You didn't hide your face. Yeah. And Creative Soil says, I look like Bruce Willis in Castaways. Okay. You're a manly man, Creative Soil. I've seen what you look like in person. I think, is that the one where he had the beach ball or the volleyball named Wilson? Was that Tom Hanks, Guru says, or Bruce Willis? We're thinking it was Tom Hanks. You do? uh, yeah, he did say Tom Hanks. Okay. A couple of guys I used to work with talking crap. One calls the other one cupcake. Guy two says, that's okay. Everyone likes cupcakes. That is true. That is true. Everybody does like cupcakes. You still smoke sometimes. Creative Soil, that is bad for your health. Oh my, John does too. Okay. Hey, I'm an ex smoker. I smoked for 16 years. I certainly did. Gave it up 3 times before I got really gave it up. Oh, not cigarettes. Well, I smoked cigarettes. Thank you. Well, that's good, John, that you're limiting yourself. That's good. Oh, yummy tomatoes with balsamic vinegar. Sounds good. Sounds very good. We had the flatbread with spinach and mushrooms and cheese and tomatoes and a light tomato sauce and some basil. It was really good. Oh, hello, Karen. I got engaged. I didn't move. Dave moved in with me. So I'm still in the same apartment. How are you doing, Karen? You took some time off? Oh, you didn't know? Oh, yeah. We got engaged right after we met in person. It was really good, Lucretia. I really liked it. Um, we met on YouTube and started talking, and we kind of did the over the phone video chat and talking for a while, and then we finally met. And when we met in person, then we never said goodbye after that first date, so we've been together ever since. We just celebrated our 4-month anniversary of being together, and he asks me at least 2 or 3 times a month if I'll marry him, and I always say yes, I will. We have not set a date. Oh, thank you. Um, I don't know when exactly. I had said give it 6 months, and now that 6 months is coming up quick, I don't know. It'll be sometime probably in 2024. Oh, you're right about too much drama. You are so right about that. I tend to stay over here and keep to myself pretty much. Hubby needs a big neck surgery but can't quit smoking for it. It's a huge addiction. Yes, it is. Oh, we'll pray for your husband. He needs some divine intervention there to help him to quit to be able to have that surgery. Yeah, that's how I finally quit. I had to just limit myself a little at a time until I got to the point to where um, okay, Rodini, I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Having fun, really enjoying myself. Well, Karen, that's what life's all about. Yes, I'm glad that you're actually having a good time and doing real life things. Oh, yeah. I don't do drama. No. Mm-mm. I know Karen from the true crime community, and there's a lot of drama in true crime. There's not drama over here, though. I don't let there be drama. I'm all about positivity and uplifting people. I'm not about drama. I know people from a lot of different communities, and a lot of communities say they have drama. Um, that's why I come here. It's peaceful. Exactly, Creative Soil. I like it peaceful. I don't like drama. I try to treat um, everybody the same. and I don't put up with drama. I don't let anybody bully anyone. Like we had that troll in here earlier. I get rid of them right away. I don't want to hear from trolls. I don't want people to be disrespected. I don't put up with any of that. I think a lot of people come in my stream because it is peaceful and it's calm. It's not. Hey, Ark Man, how are you? Ark Wildman Survival. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Ark does great things, all about how to survive in the wilderness. Yes. John says, my boss is 78 and still smokes like a chimney, but he runs the office, owns the business, so I'm not around him. Also, working outside keeps me from smoking a lot anymore. Yes, it does. That's great. Okay, Rudini, it was very nice talking to you and getting to know you a little bit better. You have a great night now. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. We will see you around on the YouTube streets, as they say. All right, Dawn. Have a great night. All right. We'll see you soon. I have to go and figure out what's going on with Nightbot because I thought I canceled Nightbot, but he's still hanging in there. I, I need to go in and figure out how to get it to where people can drop their links and stuff. I had it set up and it was working great. And I went in there to change when Guru changed his channel name. And I went in there to change the channel name, and then somehow something got messed up. And it hasn't been working right ever since. So I went in and I canceled everything except for the Yahtzee tournament rules and the buy me a cup of coffee. And everything else I turned off. So I'm not really sure what I need to do to fix it. But I will figure it out. I will figure it out. Well, there you go, Lucretia. You got a couple new subs. Good job. Good job. That's what it's all about. Everybody connecting and growing. I think I'm getting ready to wind this one up. It has already been 2 hours and 5 minutes. So I think I will go ahead and end it. Y'all have been wonderful. I have thoroughly enjoyed talking to you. And I will be back Wednesday, my weekly Wednesday weekend checkup. For sure. We'll be on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday with Yahtzee. And we'll be finishing up this coming week. It'll be finished. Yahtzee will be over. And then we will be on Saturday. Guru has his 1600 or 1300 giveaway at 1 o'clock on Saturday. And then Saturday night at 7, we'll do the awards for the winners of the Yahtzee tournament. So everybody have a great week coming up. And we will see you on the next one. And as Guru always says, as always, be blessed. Good night. Let's see if it'll let me end it.